What's up, y'all? My name is Emily, and I'm here to overshare. Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. I know it's been like a minute, but how are you? How are you doing? Hope all is well. How is the economy taking you? How is life? What's going on with you, my friend? Liko bad. Liko bad. But what do? You just gotta keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Keep going. Remember, you're easy, but what? Keep moving. That's all you can do. And just be grateful for what is there right now, because if you don't find something to just be grateful for now, with just how crazy these times are, I swear you'll give up on life. But hey, tuendelee, tuendelee. Pambane vilivyo. Anyways, um, really enough, like, I pressed record on this video. I wanted to talk about something, but I don't know if I actually want to talk about it. I don't feel like moved in that direction. Because, I think there's just so much happening, at least in my life experience right now, that, if I start to talk, will I finish? No. But it's, I feel like pushed to talk about like the struggle phase in your like life journey, where it could be that you probably had something going on, like whether it was business, whether it was a job, whatever the case may be or may have been, and maybe you get to a rough patch or get to a point where things change. It could be that you probably lost your job. It could be that you probably, whatever. If it was the business, it's not going good. It, whatever case may be, and it kind of just affects your financial, flow, and things just get bad. And that phase, that period of time where you're like, do I need to find something new to do, or like what is next for me? Should I keep trying again? Should I keep going? Should I stay in this path, or should I choose a different path? And I don't think we talk about how confusing and how draining that point of your life is, I feel like I'm in that point right now where there's avenues that I know I could take in terms of like a path to pursue. And with the challenges that are there already, like even just financially, because I basically had a gig with a company and there was a takeover and I lost, like, I don't want to say I lost my job, but like, because all of us that worked there, we all lost our contracts. But with how just all has played out leading up to now, and maybe still not getting to the point of, okay, this is the path that I need to take now, or deciding that what it is that you're going to do next, or what it is next for you. Well, knowing fully well your resources are so limited, money, like there's no inflow anymore, and all these other factors that could just drain you financially, and the bills catching up and all these things, and wanting to not make a choice that will be detrimental to you and your well-being, like, in the future, but still really needing to make a choice bad, like really bad enough, so you kind of set your mind, okay, now this is what I'm doing and this is what I'm going with. Have you been in that like spot? Because it's hard. It is so hard. And there's times where I think I've had moments where I've like started to doubt myself or my abilities. And I think it's mainly, I want to say maybe it's just imposter syndrome. I don't talk about it like that. I'm not I'm not that savvy with looking at it as imposter syndrome, but it's just basically your self-doubt or your inability to kind of just, like just stay consistent in believing in yourself, because everything else seems to just be falling apart. But there's still, it's hard to kind of hold on to that part of you that's like, like, yeah, I know I got this. Sometimes you kind of do doubt yourself. You're like, do I really got this, or is everything actually just going to shit? And man, it has been overwhelming. I won't even lie. It's had me like just worked up. So much so that it's made it difficult to like do other things, whether it's like me making content. Like this is the first time I'm shooting content in weeks. Like it's been a while. And then even with this content creation, when I go on social media and then you see other people that are doing it consistently, then I come back and beat myself up. Why am I not doing consistently? But your energy is so low, you know, or you don't feel like you're in the flow of putting out stuff because you're so overwhelmed by thoughts or stress or what do I do next? Like it's so chaotic. I can't even explain it, you know? And I also think I've gone to the point where yes, I want well-being. I want to grow financially. I want a good, you know, stable income. I want that financial stability. I want to work towards financial freedom. But I also don't want to settle just for anything while I'm at it, even though things are so bad. Like the state of the world now is just I can't even explain it. Do you ever wake up one day and you're just like, guy, what the fuck has this world come to? Because it's like, what is this? What is this? What's going on? You know? But still just being like, you know what? One problem at a time. Today, I need to just focus on today and getting by today and doing what I need to do today to help future me or to just remain alive and well and healthy and just going, you know? And man, it's not easy. Anyways, like I was saying, there's that challenge of like you see others doing what yes you maybe need to be doing or are required to do, but your energy is so overtaken by all these other factors in your life, whereas like it feels easier to beat yourself down or to put yourself down or make yourself feel like okay, you're not doing enough. Like, and I believe that's what imposter syndrome is, because now you start to like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why is it taking so long? This, that, A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. And just really choosing not to give into that voice and be like, hey, listen, not today. Like, I'm not going to allow this, because if I put myself through this, then I'm really not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to take on what it is that I need to take on and just, you know, keep going. And I think I just wanted to vent about it. Like, it's so stressful. And what I was saying, where you don't want to settle for just anything. You don't want to just, I'm going to do this just because. And maybe sometimes life will not afford you that luxury of having a choice. But I think I'm like, I would rather have, like, I want to make something out of whatever it is I have love for, you know, and do it for the love of it and not for the sake of money. And not to say that you don't want to make money. Like, hell yeah, everybody wants to make money. I want to be rich. I want to have, you know, the rich auntie lifestyle. I'm not here worrying about to do what angaki, you know. But also, just money being a bonus, not it being like the main priority or the main focus. Like, we gotta get to this money. Yes, we do. We gotta get to the money, but out of doing something that I would do for free, you know, and not something that I just have to wake up and feel like, oh God, this shit again. And I think there's nothing worse than that, because it's so. It takes a toll on you. You're not able to be happy, or you're always just trying to escape what your reality is, you know? And I don't want that for me. I don't want that to be my portion. I don't believe that to be for me, you know? But anyways, to anybody going through like a struggle phase, girl, I am knee deep in it. Like, and shit has hit the fan and gone way beyond that. But I'm just keeping the faith that life will provide, you know, what is best or what is right for me. And actively just also pursuing the things that you want to do and not giving up on yourself. And whatever it is that you may be able to put up, you know, or put in terms of energy or in terms of work towards whatever it is you want to do, keep going. Don't give up on it. And there's all these other factors that will kind of like hinder that or make that difficult for you. But just do what you can when you can. And find a way to kind of prioritize what it is that you want to do. And slowly but surely, everything will kind of work itself out. At least that's the belief that I'm also going with. Because I don't want to knock myself down. I don't want to beat myself up. And I also don't want to just jump onto anything for the sake of jumping onto it. And then years later, you're like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't have done this, you know? Or it's consumed you so much, or you've kind of almost grown even resentful towards it because you're like, what the fuck is this, you know? I don't want that for me. But whatever the case may be, man, keep going, keep on keeping on. And I say that because I also need to say it to myself. I need to hear it just as much as I am saying it to others. But yeah, keep going. You got this. Everything will be okay. It's all going to work out fine. But maintain, I think a sense of presence and knowing what it is that you want. And be open enough, I think, to just go with, okay, if this is not going like this, I need to go like this. Just pivot where you can or where you need to. Even for me, that's like very much an option for me now. I'm just ready to pivot to whatever it is that I need to pivot to. As long as maybe it will also get me to that point eventually. It might just take longer. It might take a while to pursue that or to get into that direction. But it doesn't mean that it's impossible. And there will be factors that will probably get you to have doubt about yourself or a lack of belief in yourself. Don't bite into it. Don't believe that shit. Don't believe your self-doubt. Don't believe the imposter that is your ego, I want to say. Because it's usually almost operating from a very negative space, or the negativity that we've kind of all accrued in our life leading up to now. And it's so powerful if you let it be, if you let it, get to you. So don't give into it. Don't just refuse completely, and trust and believe that it's all going to work out. And on the matter of not settling, yeah, also don't settle either. You don't have to settle. Like, you can make choices. It may make the things or like things difficult or maybe more challenging for you to kind of get there, but it doesn't mean that it nullifies your ability of ever getting there. But keep going. You got this. We're gonna come out on the other side okay. So yeah, I needed to rant about this one, but I think, is that everything? Yeah, I think that is. Well, thank you. Toodaloops. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do the damn thing. You know what you need to do. And yeah, we got this. We got this. Kumana, pambana, all the way. Bye.